gave it to me. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. But it also means to train. It means to educate. So sometimes the situations that you are in those situations because God is training you for something. So it's like, don't resist that. And don't faint when I'm chastising.
I just wanted to point out, because of what Christ went through on the cross,
Hmm.
he knows every one of us and what we're going through when we go through our difficulties.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
he's the one that gives us strength to continue on in this race, no
Yes.
matter what difficulties we come through. But it was all because of his doing on the cross.
Right. Right. Amen. Oh, yeah. Amen. Now, I don't know if you guys remember many years ago, probably about 20 plus years ago, when Tibet first started talking uh, in church, when she first started talking in church. And the very first words she said when she got up to speak was, let me show you how she did it. She used to wear these really big glasses too. Oh, here she comes. She still wear big glasses. But the first thing she said was, parents, beat your kids. You remember that? That's what she said to us. Parents, beat your kids. And I'm sure we was all looking like, no, she said that out loud. Now I get it. That was based on her experience working in probation. And the idea was, I got you. The idea was beat your kids so that they did not go astray or go in the direction that she has seen many, many kids go in. Today, she understands that there's another way to correct your kids than just beating your kids, which is illegal, by the way. Right? So, but her thing, the idea was long term. We are looking for long term results. So even after uh, God says, don't despise my chastening, you are a child of God, don't be like a bastard. And I know, but years ago, did anybody look up that word bastard? Bastard is illegitimate. Illegitimate. Undisciplined, because the idea was that illegitimate kids were undisciplined kids, kids without fathers. The concept was, but they were undisciplined because there was no father in the home, right?
which wasn't
Which, huh?
which wasn't true
Okay.
because there were mothers in the home that were filling both roles
Oh,
at
okay.
the time.
And Pat says the Bible is a lie.
No, I didn't
Oh, what
say
you
that.
say?
That's not what I said.
What you say, hey, Pat? Go ahead. You right. Go ahead.
I don't know what that
Oh,
means.
It's the last
huh?
bastard, one that follows Satan, that God.
Say it again.
One that follows Satan.
No, 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 no. Bastards had to do with children being illegitimate, born out of wedlock. And it just kind of fell under the idea. Fathers were the disciplinarians. And if you were illegitimate and there was no father in the home, then you were not a disciplined person. And Pat is correct that today women should not ever have had to, but women have had to step into that role of discipline. Women were, and it was so perfect the way God put together relationship. The mother would be the nurturer, the father would be the disciplinarian. The father would mete out discipline and correction, and the mother would nurture, lick the wounds under the guise of helping the child to understand where that correction came from and what it was about. Right? That's the beauty of having both a mother and a father in the home. So God says to them, oh, seventh, eighth. So when he talks about, he says, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. And then he says, how much more would you give reverence to God, who is the corrector of our spirits and brings us into life. So God is making this comparison. The good thing is God calls us, he says, I am your father. I am your father. And this is not some airy, fairy, up in the clouds kind of thing. And the reason I say that is because he likens himself to your earthly father. That's how, it's like, that's how close I want to be to you, as close as you are in both proximity and affection with your earthly father. That's who I am. And I know that there are some people did not have a great relationship with their earthly father. And so God says,